Good morning, guys. Welcome to class today for CESF. If you're watching this when this goes live, I hope you're having a great morning. If you're watching this down the road, then I hope you are having a great afternoon or evening, wherever you might be. My name is Marcus, fitness and sports instructor here at CFB Trenton. And today the workout that we're going to be doing will be about 45 minutes, including a warm-up and a cool-down portion of the workout. Today is going to be time-based, so we're going to be doing a Tabata-style workout. So what that means basically, for each round, we're going to be doing 20 seconds of work with a 10-second rest. And so it's going to be pretty intense. It's going to make you sweat. And but during that time, you go as hard as you can or as light as you can. Even though I'm not with you guys, I would rather you focus on form as opposed to just pumping out as many reps as you can, because I think form is much more important personally. So 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. So basically we've got 5 different rounds here. So the first round is going to consist of mountain climbers and lunges. Nope, squats. I apologize. And if you can't read my writing, I'm gonna write the workouts above this in the description. So you're gonna do 20 seconds of mountain climbers, and I'll demo each exercise before we begin. And then you'll rest for 10 seconds, and then you'll do squats, 20 seconds, 10-second rest. All right, so that'll be a minute. If you've done it right, that'll be about a minute. So you'll need a stopwatch, a timer on your phone or computer or whatever you're watching this on. And then you basically repeat this 5 more times, or 5 times in total. So it'll be 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So you'll do each rep, or each set, 5 times. You'll move on then to the push-ups and to the lunges. Same thing, 5 minutes in total. Scissor kick and flutter kick combo, same thing, 5 minutes in total, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for each rep. Or each set, and then finally we'll end with high knees and butt kicks for the final 2 exercises. So again, that'll be about 20 minutes of the workout, plus the warm-up portion, plus the cool-down portion. So try and push yourself as hard as you can, but as I mentioned, just make sure that you are focusing on form during that time, as opposed to necessarily pumping out as many reps as you can. If you are a CAF member who's not part of the class or part of this unit, and you do experience any kind of injury, please fill out form CF98 before continuing on with anything. If you're just a regular person enjoying the video, then welcome, and I hope you get something out of this. I'll demo each exercise, but first we're going to do the warm-up, and then once I've demoed, we'll do the cool-down. So I'm just going to hold it up here. If you feel the need to pause the video at any time, please feel free to do that, to reverse it, whatever you need to do. If you haven't understood an exercise, or I didn't demo it enough to where you understand it, please comment so that we can correct that and answer any other questions that you might have. So I'll just hold this here. If you need a pause, please do. Like I said, it will be above in the description if you can't read my beautiful handwriting. So without further ado, guys, we're going to move into the warm-up portion now. It's important, of course, to get our heart rates up and to get our muscles and bodies primed for the exercise about to take place. So I'm just going to switch it here so you can see me better. So normally we would be moving kind of around, but I recognize you're probably watching this at home, so we might not have as much space as normally, like on the soccer field or elsewhere. So what we're going to start with, we're going to bring one leg at a time up towards our chest, helping kind of stretch out our glutes, our hamstrings. We're going to hold for 30 seconds. Hold 30 seconds. Once you've completed that, we're going to do 5 squats. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of lunges, both forwards and back. So each leg goes forward and back. Once you've completed each leg, that's 1 rep. 1, 2, 3, 'Did a leg day myself not too long ago, so this is feeling it. 4, and 5. Now that we've completed that portion of it, we're going to come down, we're going to do Spider-Mans. So you're going to assume a plank position. You're going to bring your knee close to your elbow. You're going to bring your arm along your chest, rotate, open up your chest, reach for the sky. And we'll do 5 of these each side. We bring it back down, leg back out. So that's 1 rep. There's 3. Just 2 more. There's 4. Last one. 5. Come to a standing position. We're going to do 30 seconds of high knees, followed by 30 seconds of butt kicks. So high knees, a couple different ways you can do it. You just come up. If you want to keep your hands out, try and reach your hands as you're coming. Feel free to do that. And now 30 seconds butt kicks. Trying your best again to get your heel to your glute. Apologize. Try to catch my breath here. After we've completed that, we're going to do 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Once you complete these exercises, guys, we'll have completed the warm-up. So take a minute, catch your breath if you need to. Go grab your water. I wish I could play music during this, but due to copyright reasons, I can't. So please grab your own music. And as I mentioned before, for the workout portion of it, grab a timer. You're going to need it. Use your phone, if you have a stopwatch, whatever you got available, even just a wall clock, as best you can. 20 seconds on of work, 10 seconds off. All right, so now that you've grabbed your music and your water, I'll demonstrate. So at this point, once I've demonstrated, if you want to pause the video for the time while you're completing it, just make sure that you restart it again, because we'll be moving directly into the cool down portion once I've demoed. So the first one, mountain climbers. You're going to come into a high plank position, bring your knees forward, trying to maintain core stability, flexing the core, trying to keep your bum nice and in line. I know it can be difficult with that exercise as you're bringing it up. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. Now we'll move into the squats. So just like in the warm-up, when you want to come down in the squat, nice core, a nice braced core, back straight, chest proud. Then you want to come down, track your knees above your toes or along the lines of your toes. When you come up, squeeze the glutes. So again, I'll show you from the side. And you can see, nice, my knees are in line with my toes. Come down to a nice about 90 degree. Just come down to just about parallel if you can. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Repeat that 5 times. Push-ups for the second round. Again, keeping your core braced, your back straight, coming all the way down the ground, keeping your head in line with your spine. If you're having a hard time with that, or you're starting to get fatigued, you can certainly go from your knees. And you can still get the same workout, the same kind of activation that we're looking for in your chest, doing it from your knees. That's totally fine. And then finally, for this one, the lunges. So instead of coming forward and back, just forward. You can see my leg here, nice 90-degree angle. My toe or my knee is in line with my toes. Nice straight back, nice straight chest, flex core, back up. And then the same thing with the other side. This is a good way as well if you do have any kind of instability in your ankles, like I do a little bit. You'll definitely start to notice that. So for the scissor kick and the flutter kick, let me just make sure that you can see this a little better. So we're going on a swimming lesson. This is what we would use when we're doing, front crawl, things like that. So you want to come down onto the mat here. And with the scissor kick, you want to try and keep it as narrow as you can. So not big things like that. You want to try and keep it nice and tight. Try and point your toes out. Try and hold that. If this is too hard to keep your head up, just keep it back. You'll still feel the tension in your stomach and in your core. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Finally, with the flutter kick, we're just going sideways. Like that. So same thing, just keep it nice and slow. And now that I've realized as I was saying that, I had the names mixed up, but you get the idea. So 20 seconds with your legs coming up, 20 seconds with your legs going more in a scissor. So I apologize for that, guys. And then finally, for the last two exercises we've got, just like in the warm-up, 20 seconds of high knees, 20 seconds of butt kicks. So again, as fast or slow as you need. If you want to try and do a more deliberate movement, like more like a marching style, that's totally fine. If you want to do it faster, like we did in the warm-up, that's totally fine too. Same thing with butt kicks. So if you want to do it kind of more deliberate, nice and slow. So again, each one of those, as I mentioned, you'll do 5 rounds of that, 5 rounds of each exercise. You'll complete for 20 minutes, okay? So at this point, if you need to rewind to rewatch anything, if you need to pause for just for the workout in general, make sure that music's playing, get you pumped up. We'll be moving into the cool down now, so just press pause. If not, let's just move into the cool down. So I hope that was a good workout for you guys. At this point, we're going to be doing some static stretching to help kind of bring the heart rate down and help shut off some lactic acid so that we don't feel muscle soreness as much later throughout the day. So we're going to start on the ground. We're going to do a sit and reach. So you're going to shoot through your toes. You're going to hold each one of these exercises for 30 seconds. Now, if you can't reach your toes because you're not flexible enough, that's okay. Go as far as you can to the point that you feel discomfort, but you don't feel pain. If you're feeling hurt or pain at this point, you're going too far into that stretch. So just to where you kind of feel it, it's uncomfortable. That's good enough. So you'll hold that 30 seconds towards your toes. Once you've completed that, we're going to do a quadricep stretch. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can stay on your ground and pull your leg back until you feel, again, that stretch in the front of your leg. If you want to try and challenge it up a little bit, come to a standing position, grab the leg, same thing. If you're here, one thing that I find that helps, if you stare at a spot on the ground or on your wall, just something that won't move, sometimes it's easier to kind of stay balanced. But this is a good way as well to work on balance as well as stretching, so kind of a 2-for-1 there. Next, we're going to be moving, if you have stood up, come back to the ground. We're going to go into a pigeon pose. So one leg in front of you, other leg kicks behind you. And try, bring your elbows to the ground, and try and bring your chest as low as you can to the ground. Again, should be feeling it kind of in your glute, in your hamstrings a little bit, the side of your leg, and maybe even a little bit in the leg that's kicked out. So again, you'll hold each side for 30 seconds. Come to this other one, just to show you. So again, try and bring that chest as low as you can to the ground, feeling that stretch as you come along. Next, we're going to be doing a groin stretch. So bring your feet together as close as you can to the center of your body. Kind of lean forward a little bit. If you want to use your elbows and kind of push on your knees to kind of get a little deeper of a stretch if you can, go for it. Again, 30 seconds here. You should feel it all along in your groin area. Once you've completed that one, stand up. We're going to be doing just a shoulder reach, the arm reach across the chest. We're going to hold that, 30 seconds. Other side, 30 seconds. And then finally, for the last stretch, we're going to do a tricep extension here. Just above your head, use your other hand to kind of help get into a deeper stretch if you can. If you still feel it right here, that's fine. Same thing, 30 seconds each. And then the last thing we'll do, we'll just raise our arms to the ceiling and bring them down. Nice deep breaths as you come to center. We'll do that 5 times. Breathe out. High as you can. All right, so that's the workout for today, guys. Now, as I said, make sure you do those those stretches for 30 seconds. Obviously, I wasn't timing it there, so just make sure that you still have that stopwatch or that clock, whatever that you're using there. So again, that should be about 40-ish, 45 minutes. Hope you guys have a great day. Again, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you missed it, if you are a CAF member who is watching this from outside the unit, please make sure, if you have injured yourself at any point during this, that you fill out form CF98. If you're just a normal person watching this, welcome. And I hope you enjoyed the workout, no matter where you are, and no matter what time you're watching this. Again, my name's been Marcus. I'm a fitness and sports instructor here at CFB Trenton. Have a great day, guys, and we'll work out with you again soon. Take care. Bye.